everyone and welcome to a new video. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't upload last week, but as I said, I had a very important exam and I don't know if I passed yet, but I of course hope that I did. And yeah, I'm back now and I will start uploading regularly again. Today I have a video for you which I am so excited about to be filming right now. Although I'm a bit late to the party, I feel like I'm very excited to show you two incredible palettes. It's the Soph Nails and Makeup Revolution palettes. We have a highlighter palette here and a eyeshadow palette here. Can I just say the packaging looks amazing, especially with this one. I mean, Soph said in her video, which I will link down below, that she designed this packaging herself, and also all in all she was part of the whole process a lot. So that's what I find extremely good, because you hear so many things about YouTubers who collab with certain makeup brands and they're not really that part of it, but the brands are just using their names kind of. And yeah, so I think that's really good about these Soph palettes. And I don't have anything in here right now because I already took it out and used it a couple of times, as you can see. Now this is a matte packaging, that's why it gets dirty real quick. As you can see, it's already black here and here. But in here we have 24 shades and I want to create an eye makeup look today because I already put my foundation on, contoured, put on my eyebrows, and that's it basically. I think we should just start with the video and let's see what kind of look I can create with this palette. As it's finally autumn, I want to create a look which is more suitable for autumn, like with a bit darker red shades, and this palette is perfect for that. We have 24 colors, some are very special, I feel like. For example, this one here, which is called Pine Tree, or the one next to it, which is called Petrol. It's a duochrome. With the concealer buffer 142 by Zoeva, I will use the shade Iced Coffee, which you see here, and I will just put it all over my lid, just as a base, so that we can blend the other shades a bit easier. The next shade I'm gonna use is this one here, and it's called Cup of Tea. And I will use the Body Shop N34W brush, and it's two-ended, so you have a kind of an eyebrow pencil or eyeliner pencil on the one side and a buffing brush kind of on the other side, which I'm gonna use now. And as already said, I'm using the shade Cup of Tea and put it on as a transition shade. Next I'm gonna use the shade Tiramisu, which is this one right here, and I will layer it on top of iced cup of tea, and using the same brush. Layer it on top. I will now go even darker using the shade Danger, this one, a very lovely dark browny red, and using the Real Techniques base shadow brush I will put this kind of into my crease, but dragging it out a little bit more. Next I will use the Detailer brush by Zoeva, and I will go into the color Rosewood, which is a name I love because it's related to Pretty Little Liars. Took me some time now, and I will put this into my crease, into the outer crease actually, and dragging it down. The shade Pancakes is up next, and I will put it all over my lid, which I haven't got any color on by now. And the brush I'm gonna use for this is the Luxe Smoky Shader brush by Soph. Using the shade Tiramisu again, and I will use a detailer brush by Real Techniques. Put it here. We don't want it all over the lid. I forgot to press record again, but I now have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance glitter glue on my lid, which I will blend with my finger now. But I use this one so that the green of the pine tree shade will kind of be more tense, I guess. And with the smoky shader brush we used before, I will now go into the color Pine Tree, layer it on top, like really press it. We do have a bit of fallout with this green, but it's such a nice color that we can ignore that one. Going back into Rosewood once again, I will just kind of blend everything. Like not really everything, but so that we don't have a harsh line. To make it a bit more glittery at the front, I will put a little bit of the glitter glue right here, kind of my inner corner. That looks strange. And I will use the shade here, which is called Sparks Fly, and we'll put it on here. And make sure that it kind of looks blended into the green. I'm now gonna use a Luxe pencil brush by Soph and go into the shade Rosewood again to just put it under my eye, very close to my waterline. On a Kiko 202 brush, which is already used, I will go in with the shade Cloudberry, this one here, and we'll put it under my eye, but kind of in the middle and in the corner. To do a little bit of inner corner highlight, I will use the highlighter palette by Soph. Not that there aren't any nice highlighting shades in the eyeshadow palette, like for the eye, but I just wanted to use this palette here. And I will use this highlighter, which is a bit darker and a bit more glittery than this one. And to put on a little bit of this highlight, I will use the base shadow brush by Real Techniques. Where's my palette gone? Here. And that's the finished eyeshadow look. I will just put on some mascara now and I will be right back. As you can see, I put on my mascara now and also a bit of lipstick, which is the MAC Burnt Spice one. And I will now go in with this very nice highlighting shade and put that onto my cheekbones. It's quite nice. As you can see, this is the finished look. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Also, I just want to say that the colors are very pigmented and there's hardly any fallout. I mean, with the glittery shades, of course, you have a bit of fallout, but it's nothing worth mentioning. And yeah, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Also maybe tweet the link to this video to Soph so that she will maybe see it. And I hope you are having a nice day, evening, morning, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. Hope to see you very soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. One sec. Have to close this.